And Fraser Clark weighed in 5 pounds heavier than Jamie TKV ahead of their British heavyweight title fight in Derby tomorrow, which will be live on the BBC. And that's the latest BBC News on Sport at 4 minutes past 4.
Ade, Catherine, thank you very much.
Friday! All Request Friday.
Go on then, Daniel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Hallelujah. We're ready. Thanks, of course, to T-Dog, Trevor Nelson, for another fantastic show. How are you doing then? 08000 288 291. We would love to hear from you, please. You choose the tunes and let's have a chat.
Hi Sarah, this is Joe from Bridge of Erne. We would love you to play Pink Pony Club by Chaperone as a shout out to all the fab volunteers and parents who are helping us set up our nursery Christmas fair, which runs tomorrow at the Institute from 10 till 1, and our elves are busy getting all the grotto and everything set up, so it's just a big thank you to them. Bye!
Telling me Patty wouldn't have been up on the dance floor back in the day.
Patty would have definitely been on the dance floor, and given half a chance she would be now, but unfortunately her health's deteriorating quite rapidly, and I love her to bits, you know.
Of course you do, she knows that. And Patty, well, we're going to play this. It's obviously for the happy couple. We'll play it for Joe and Lydia, but we're going to play it for your mum Patty as well.
Oh, that's absolutely great. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you.
Thanks, Becky. Lots of love. Bye.
Have a great weekend. Lots of love. Bye.
Particularly so am I. It's like somebody that's saying it's okay to be different, and that is a mantra we use with a lot of the youngsters we've got. So fantastic. I love the sentiment of the song, and we've even had it going into reports for very dyed-in-the-wool report writers, and getting them to listen to Ava Max as well. So we like that.
Okay, well, the tune is going on, Robert. I wish you and Elaine a restful and lovely weekend. Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. All right, lovely to speak to you.
I feel like a misfit. Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. Feel like an outcast. You don't have to fit into the format. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I.
Friday night is a vibe on Radio 2.
From 7 o'clock, it's Queen of the Dance Floor, Michelle Visage.
Gather your friends and get ready to dance like you've never danced before.
Then from 9,
It's Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Sophie's Kitchen Disco.
with a playlist of the finest tunes to soundtrack every type of Friday night. Tonight, from 7, come and join our fabulous Friday party.
Just ask your smart speaker to
She's on from 7. Stand by. Bobby's here now, though, with your travel.
Sarah, thank you. First of all, Edinburgh M90 on the northbound side at the A90 junction. We've got an accident. We've got one lane closed. M1 northbound at 34 for Meadowhall. On the exit slip road, there's still an accident. Down onto the A6 102. One lane is shut. M18 northbound at 2 for the A1M. We've got an accident. We've got 2 lanes closed. Huge delays building up behind that northbound. And then to Bentley, A19, the High Street, closed completely. There's an accident at Arksky Lane. M62, first of all, eastbound 25 to 26. A breakdown before Chain Bar, one lane is shut. M62 eastbound between 28 Tingley and 29 for the M1. We've still got the accident there with 2 lanes are closed. The M61 southbound, the lorry that broke down at the M60, that's now gone. The A470 at Llanhorst, the Royal Welsh Way, the road is completely blocked. The accident is between Glodeth Lane and Marl Lane at Llandudno Junction. The latest, if you're heading to the A47 at Cringleford, still blocked both ways. Accident at the A11 roundabout, and the A14 at Bury St Edmunds on the exit slip road to 43. That's the Bury Central interchange. We've got an accident. We've got one lane shut, and right now the M25 clockwise, we've got 29 to 30. They are holding the traffic. There's been an accident and nothing is getting through. And I'll be back with you half an hour's time.
Bobby, thank you. Huge shout out to my husband Simon for driving us back to Nottingham from a lovely week in the Lake District. I can't take a turn as we went for a whisky distillery tour this morning, says Maxine. Here we go. And it would have been rude not to have a little taste. Yeah, you don't want to leave a bad impression, Maxine. You had to get it down, yeah? Hello, Sarah. Andy the trucker here. On the way back to the yard in Rochester after a day of delivering commercial plumbing and drainage supplies in central London. He's charming, isn't he? Andy, safe journey back. And a big happy birthday to Maz Curtin. We are off tonight to a Whitney Houston tribute night. Very nice. That'll be fabulous. Her and her husband Gary are the best neighbours you could wish for. We love them so much. That's Annette and John in Ashford in Kent. Have a lovely time. Now then, Sarah Gibbs. Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Great to speak to you. After your magnificent challenge to all the ladies tomorrow, it'd be great.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
Michelle Visage is an hour away, which means we have an hour left together. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but we'll make it special. We'll be back soon.
This is Radio 2 on BBC Sounds and on your smart speaker. Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 6 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. The Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, says he'll look into the arguments for and against mass prostate cancer screening after an expert panel advised against it. The UK National Screening Committee recommended testing only men who are most at risk every 2 years, warning mass screening would do more harm than good. Laura Kirby from the charity Prostate Cancer UK says they're disappointed.
Prostate Cancer UK thought that as the way we diagnose prostate cancer had changed so much with the MRI scan, that might have shifted the balance so that the benefit was greater than the harms. But the evidence shows quite clearly that the benefit, so men found with aggressive cancers that can be treated and cured, does not outweigh the harms of overtreatment.
A top aide to the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and one of the country's main peace negotiators has resigned. Andriy Yermak had his home searched earlier today by anti-corruption investigators. He's denied any wrongdoing. In an address to the nation, President Zelensky said there would be a government reshuffle. The bid by the UK to host the 2035 Women's World Cup, saying the tournament would bring the country together. The joint bid by the authorities in England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland would involve 22 stadiums across 16 host cities. The golden hair, which sparked a mass treasure hunt in the early 1980s, has sold at auction for just over £82,000. The handcrafted gold jewel was buried by the artist Kit Williams, who gave clues as to its whereabouts in a book called Masquerade. And a quick look at tonight's weather: clear spells and scattered showers. That's the BBC News at 6 minutes past.
Catherine, thank you.
All Request Friday.
Hour 3. Here's Beth.
Hi Sarah, it's Beth from Leeds. I'd love to hear Wham! Club Tropicana and dedicate this to my mum Deborah, who is currently completing her PhD. She's doing so well and I'm sending her lots of love and support as she finishes it off. Thank you.